What's good? This Made Media Magazine checking in. Please hit that like button, hit that share, and subscribe if you ain't subscribed to my channel. A jury found two men guilty of the murder and the killing of hip hop icon Jam Master Jay in New York City recording studio in 2002. The U.S. Attorney Office for Eastern District of New York said Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington were accused of killing Jam Master Jay, born Jason Mizell, who co-founded Run DMC in the early 1980s in a drug deal. Jordan and Washington faced up to at least 20 years behind bars and a maximum of life in prison. Prosecutors declined to seek the death penalty against them. Federal prosecutors in the Eastern District of New York have said that Mizell got involved in cocaine trafficking in the mid-1990s as Run DMC's notoriety was fading. Authorities have said that Mizell had acquired 22 pounds of cocaine that Washington and Jordan and others were going to distribute in Maryland. Prosecutors have alleged that when Mizell informed Washington that he wouldn't be part of the distribution, the defendant hatched a murder conspiracy against the music star. At 7:30 p.m., October 30th, 2002, Washington and Jordan entered 24-hour recording studio in Queens where Mizell was and ordered him to lie on the floor, prosecutors said. Jordan allegedly fired two shots at close range, with one fatally striking Mizell in the head. Prosecutors said Jordan was 36 when the charges were announced in 2020. Washington was 56. They murdered him in cold blood. Then the acting United States attorney said when charges were announced. In 2007, when Washington was on trial for a string of armed robberies, he was first mentioned as possible suspect in Mizell's slaying. He has maintained that he had no involvement. In 2020, he credited a new team of prosecutors and investigators with cracking the almost two-decade-old case. Jordan, who was 18 years old at the time of the attack, has said he was at the home of his girlfriend that night, and witnesses can corroborate that assertion. His lawyer said in court documents, according to the Associated Press, his defense also reportedly said in court documents that Mizell and Jordan's father were lifelong friends. He also faced gun and cocaine charges and has pleaded not guilty to those allegations. In May 2023, a third defendant, Jay Bryant, 49, was charged with murder after prosecutors said he had proof he was also at the recording studio the night of the slaying. It was later determined that he would be tried separately. Bryant's lawyer, Cesar De Castro, told AP last year that the charge was the result of low burden of proof and suggested prosecutors would have an uphill battle. Offered an opportunity Tuesday night to weigh in on the client's case, De Castro sent information on the ruling in favor of the separate trial and the case's scheduling. He said the trial was scheduled for January of 2026. Mizell was Run DMC's DJ, but he was also contributed to the crisp bottom-heavy sound, lending live drums, bass, and keyboards. To the studio session, Daryl DMC McDaniels, Joseph Brown Simmons, and others, two founding members. Walk This Way, the trio's 1986 mashup with Aerosmith, is often cited as its lightning in the bottle moment, which came 2 years after its release, Rockbox, another song with head-banging guitar chords. Music publication OK Players said Run DMC wasn't trying to appease rock-loving white audiences. So yeah, man, R.I.P. Jam Master Jay. Man, watch those who's close to you. Let me know what y'all think about this comments. I'm out.
Oh my god.